You're introducing the one and only.
Peace. Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. My name is Namdi Shakur. My birth given name is Gregory Lamont Hill, born September 4th, 1971. I'm 53 years old. And I'm starting this channel due to DoDash. She's been going viral. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to start your own channel, how to be successful in the YouTube world. And her channel really struck a chord with me because she's very sincere and authentic. And what really struck a chord with me also is when she stated, start where you are. Well, here I am, starting where I am. I'm homeless. So basically, this channel is going to be a documentation on my journey of being homeless, my chronology of my life, and what led to my homelessness. And also, this channel is going to be social commentary. What should I call this channel? Well, I thought about many different names. And see. At heart, I'm an introverted person. I'm homeless. I'm a man. So there's a little term going around, popular term going around called I'm him, I'm the man, I'm him, I'm that person, I'm that dude. So I'm him. I'm a homeless, introverted man. I'm him. So I'm him. I'm homeless, introverted, and I'm a man. So I'm the homeless, introverted man. So I guess that's what I'm gonna call this channel. I'm the homeless, introverted man. So I guess the first topic I'm gonna talk about is I like being homeless. And I know that may sound weird, sound like I may be a bum to say that I like being homeless. But the reason why I like being homeless is I got a peace of mind. Now, I didn't always like being homeless. Well, before I talk about that, and just a disclaimer, I'm going to be all over the place because this is my first time really just doing this and putting myself out there. Now, I haven't put myself out. This is not the first time I've put myself out there, but just on video, yeah, this is the first time I really just putting myself out there. So I'm going to be all over the place. But I guess let me go back to the beginning so you can get an understanding of how this guy can be homeless. Because sometimes I have to look at myself as a case study, so to speak, and look at my own life and be like, damn, dude, you blessed, and you should be thankful that you still got a peace of mind because you done been through a lot of shit. So, like I said, I was born September 4th, 1971. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. 3 boys, 2 girls. My father was murdered when I was a month old, so basically I came to this world not knowing my father. I have no memories of my father. My mom was married, I believe 5 times. She was married 5 times. Never really had any stability in my childhood. Let's see. I've been to so many elementary school, middle school. From the time I was 17 years old, I moved from place to place all over the city of Little Rock, Arkansas, sleeping on people's couches, floors. I love my mom. She's deceased. She passed in 2005. I respect and love my mom, but I have to be realistic about how my mom raised us. She was a very physical and verbal abusive mother. But up to the time I was 17 years old, we probably went to, I don't know, 20 schools. I moved to Los Angeles, California when I was probably in the second grade, I believe. And I believe I didn't even go to the third grade, because when we moved to California, I believe that was in 79, and came back to Little Rock, Arkansas in 81. I believe I skipped a whole grade. I didn't go to school for a whole year. I believe that's the case. So basically, growing up, I didn't have any stability. My mom was very abusive. She chased men all over the city. Lived in the projects. Lived in the projects in Little Rock. Lived in Holland Court. Lived in South End. Lived in Eastgate. Lived in the projects in California, Watts. Lived in the hood in Orlando, Florida. We lived in Orlando, Florida. Each time we moved to Orlando, Florida, to California. Basically, now check this out. My stepfather, Richard, at the time, I believe he was selling heroin, but he had got this job in Orlando, Florida, working in the orange groves. And so we moved to Orlando, Florida. He got a job, and his sister and her kids had moved up there with us. So his sister had relatives, a boyfriend in California. So my stepdad had a 1979 emerald green Cadillac Eldorado. So we drove from Little Rock, Arkansas to Orlando, Florida. From Orlando, Florida to California. From Orlando, Florida to California, I believe it was like 10 people in that car. I believe it was like 10 people in the car. The Cadillac didn't break down until we drove back from California to Little Rock, I believe, or from Orlando, Florida, till we got to California. That's when it broke down. It was one of the two. I can't really remember, but that was the story from that. I haven't thought about that in a while. But yeah, growing up was a motherfucker, man. My childhood was